Abusia for Captain Kwadwo Smart and a distance me about to abontia watch say enyoma na time na MPP amanuko no wa ben ma na chiso obo omochi say MPP amanuko no ma isi ebi ne galamsey corruption any sika chese scandals ahodo na o chese MPP amanuko ni ye no o say obo omochi say eye John Dramani Mahama na say NDC aban ba omo besesa bibia no o say omo ba ya no omo sesa hwe na saa nnwoma no a na ɛkɔ so ɛberɛ a NPP amanyɔkuo no waban the same thing ɛna egu so ɛrekɔ so na ɛyɛ Captain Kwadwo Smart akasa bebree mɛpɛ sɛ kɔ akɔtie nsɛm no nkyɛn mu. Subscribe to my channel, like it, na fa w'adwenkyerɛ gu comment section kamakama. Mede obi bi ase.
Because in that time, in 2027 March, there's going to be an agreement and an arrangement in court, and certain things will be adjusted. And then when those things are adjusted, he will be placed on to continue the journey. But then in the main branch of time that I'm looking at, he will run for presidency. In 2 years' time, he will have no vice president, and then he will conclude the election in 4 years.
Oh, and some no can say you're confused.
It is established.
First branch of time, no. Or running for 2028. But after 2 years, no. He has no vice president.
No, that one he will continue with his vice president.
Okay.
And complete his time.
Okay.
Yes. The one that is running
from 2028, as I'm near King.
Yeah, to 2028. So we're running for when he's running in the timeline is 2 branches. Let me break it down again.
Okay.
The first time branch of time, he will run for the presidency, close the presidency at the 4 years then, which is 2028 is done.
Okay.
It's done for. There is no going forward and everything.
Okay.
The one he will extend to 2020, this thing for the extra 4 years after 2028, which is going to run.
Yeah.
Is going to run, and in that time, that's the main branch of time itself. He will go, and in 2 years from now, as I speak to you right now, 2 years specifically from now, I'm not drunk tea this morning. 2 years specifically from now, he will be able to run for the presidency. But before he will run for 2028, 2027, he will have no vice president.
Hey, 2028 now, or running nowhere near. Or be maintaining a vice president.
He will have none. There is no vice president.
So for me, if he ever said 2028, from Cecilia copying 2028, we are running with Prof J Nana.
Yes, let me give you a speech. There's a nice speech. I'm hearing it in time.
Okay.
You know, time when you move through time, you're looking at what is happening in real life. Unless you try to tamper with it. I'm not tampering with anything now. Now, unless I have to, but I don't have to, so I'm not. Now, in time, I am looking at a speech being given with heartfelt, how do you call it? Heartfelt, not condolences. The way he said it is with strong heart or deep heart. Something I want to express my condolence to the family of this and and in the situation. But unfortunately, I couldn't finish the speech. He left the stage.
Why speech, Nana? Oh man,
that one. When we get there, I'll tell you exactly what it is all about. Yeah.
And you ever say from 2029, Echo.
No, not 2029. Within 2 years from now.
2027.
Yes.
Okay. I'm interested in after 2028. No. And what I will say from 2029 Echo no or contest here, what will happen?
He will not have, once you realize he's not having the vice president, he will contest. Every prophecy that we give here comes with a key. The key is what unlocks the structure of the prophecy. The prophecy is that for him to contend for the 8 years within the timeline, he doesn't have any control over it. He will have no vice president. And then he will complete the 8 years and then continue. He will complete the 4 years and continue to the 8th year.
Why not orchestrate this, man?
It's already set in time.
Why not set it?
It is a timeline event. It's an amazing thing. We can tamper with it, but then it's already been set from before the foundations of the earth. Yeah.
Say, Vice President. president also resign this way.
If she resigns, she falls into the same category. I can't break it down to you. Yes, I don't have utterance to tell you exactly the details, but we'll break it down. But we can temper it on some few things. But I don't want to.
But Papa, number 2.
Number 2, we proceed further to the next stage of operation in the divine structure of what God has said. Now, number 2, I will see something that is happening. I'm looking at it vividly in clarity. These ones are the things that we are supposed to adjust very quick, very fast. As I'm saying it, you understand? Now, well, as you're looking at the timeline for the years of election, by 2028, as me and you are sitting down here, you're going to enjoy the country in ways you cannot imagine. Because things are going to change financially for the country, and then in terms of certain developments that is going to pop up. Certain things are going to happen. That's the second thing I want to tell you. Say things are going to change for the better. But then the only group of people that were causing the problem were those that are afraid the president will run for the 8 years term. So they'll start trying to sabotage him. And when the sabotage begins, even you realize that the country, something is happening. It's 2 people that are ruling the country, the party and the president.
Say, no. 2028, no.
Yes.
Rudwana Kase Ebia, chief of staff in Ebeko.
No, it will not make it. He shouldn't waste his time. The timeline is already set. He has a claim.
In 2028?
Yeah, there are only 2 people that are capable of becoming president in that timeline.
Okay.
I only know who the president is, but then you understand what I mean. As Baumia said, you have to leave the best for them, the best one for the last, As the Sudzu said, do not divulge the weapons of victory beforehand. When I come with the weapons of victory, I come with time, date, hour, minute, every detail. And this time, 3 years ago, it was time and date and things. Last year, it was time and date and everything. This year, description of clothes, view, face, every detail. Name, mother's name, father's name, whoever it is. To the last dot.
I'm interested. And no, Julius Debra Obe contesting.
Oh, he will try to, make that foundation, but then he will withdraw.
General Mosquito's way.
He's the main thing.
I said, Mamba.
But then notwithstanding, there's one amazing thing. When him say in time, I saw something happening strangely in time. Said the MPP party, there is also another person that has formed another party out of the party.
Hey, we need 4 years.
2028 election. And I was amazed. I was like, what are these people doing to the party?
The Alan, I know.
Yes. The return of Alan is in 2027.
He will come back to MPP.
Yes, they'll drag him back.
To lead the party.
But it's not going to work. That's it. News flash. The same angle in October.
And Alan will come back in 2027.
Yes. They'll drag him back. They'll pull him everything, communication, every structure and every other thing. But then it won't work.